Unbelievable! That is a dream goal!
They found it! They finally found the goal they were looking for!
What a finish that is! Do not scratch your eyes! This is really happening!
Hello all and welcome to another Game in Frame live stream. My name is Anish Patel and we come to you with some dramatic UPSL action tonight. In the American South Conference, we are firmly entrenched in the relegation battle as 11th place UCFSC Warriors takes on 12th place Kensington SC. The bottom two teams after 11 games get relegated, and currently these two sides fill that spot. Both sides sat on 4 points and 5 points off of the currently safe Capital City Islanders, and will have 2 games left to play after this. This could potentially be the most important 3 points on offer all season when it comes to the relegation. Stay tuned as we return shortly when both sides are ready for kickoff. Both sides pretty much seem set. Just doing their final words in their huddles. UCSFC have to call Oak Ridge Park home until the end of the season due to unforeseen circumstances, which is the reason why we are coming to you from Clark tonight. Of course, the Warriors are going to be attacking from right to left in the blue top with the white bottoms, while the visiting Kensington SC will be attacking from left to right, and as you see them there in the white and yellow top. And we're set. It'll be the home side that gets us underway. Number 10, Ian Bayardel, goes back to the skipper. Chris Andrade, wearing the armband tonight. Zanjakomi, number 18, goes back to his skipper. Frere on the ball now. Juan Frere gets closed down early. Kensington SC will have to do a little bit of defending in the first few moments here as UCSFC just look to pass the ball around the back. Their first forward ball is snuffed out. There was a loose header backwards, I should say, from the home side, and Kensington now have their first chance of some possession. There'll be a throw-in on the far side, taken by the visiting team. Header in the midfield, won by UCSFC. It's a header backwards by Kensington. It was almost light by Rami Boussaboul, number 49 for Kensington. Loose pass, Boussaboul in some trouble, but he goes away with it for the moment. Now they can come down this near side. An excellent ball that goes down the line. Kensington have some numbers. They try to go forward. Onside, says the referee. Now Hamza Dabur on the ball. Still has it as he walks past Frere. Tries to get it across, but the keeper smothers. First touch of the ball for Juan Orozco, number 99 for UCSFC. His ball forward was cut out by a yellow shirt. And Amir Halim goes down. No free kicks as a referee, only a throw-in. Taken by number 35, Zhao Gueva. The ball's cleared by Frere. Only to the halfway line, picked up again by Kensington. They have a chance of now building up some possession here as they try coming quickly down this near side. Zhao Gueva with the ball again. Throw-in was contested by both sides, eventually going off of a Kensington player. Giovanni Zangiacomi will be the one to take the throw-in now. Zangiacomi's throw. Payadel's flick on. 2 yellow shirts get away with it. Another flick on by the number 10 as he finds a teammate. Down goes Juan Arboleda. Now Kensington have it. Late Asi, number 5. Puts the ball central. Picked up by Kensington again. Won commandingly there by Ayodele Oladokun, who goes back to his keeper. Miscommunication there. And Joao Gueva can go back to his defender. Usabul now. Finds Wana, who gets his first touch of the game. Usabul finds his midfielder with an excellent pass. Rafael Goavea. I believe that was his ball central, which wasn't a good one. Alan Rodriguez will tussle for it at the byline. It'll go off a blue shirt and out for a goal kick, though. Goal kick taken quickly. Out to Joao Gueva over here. Gouveia, my apologies. Kensington end up with a few short passes, which allows them to switch to play. Oladokun on the ball again. Kensington seeing a lot of the ball now in the first half. After the kickoff was taken by UCSFC. A crunching tackle. The referee says it got ball though. So the teams will continue to slide in with those challenges. Eventually the throw will be left to be taken by the number 22. Noj McNair. Already scored a goal this season. And Giacomi can clear it. Rodriguez, closest teammate to it. And it will be Christian Rua who will chase it down. Usabul goes back to his keeper. Mamadou Nyangane there, number 8 on the ball. It gets forward, good ball. Laith Asi will have to cover it as he tries to watch it out of play. And he does, while Salvador Carrillo closes him down. Set piece is taken quickly as Juan Frere picks it up for UCSFC now. Zangiacomi on this near side can look down the line. Loose touch from him. Nyangane was able to get a touch on it. Rua now using some pace. He tells Rodriguez to get on his bike. Just too much for the number 34. And Werner will let it go out for a goal kick. Brendan Werner has to take a little trip to get the ball to bring it back in. Has to play ball boy himself as well as goalkeeper. Giraldes on the ball. Carrillo. Excellent touch inwards. Kensington can now look the other way. Gouveia on the ball. Vega, who's gone more central now. The ball didn't find him. It got past 2. On the ball now is McNair. McNair can look up. He puts an in-swinging ball in. Frere has to do something with it. Rua clears. Usabul with a forward ball. Puts his midfielder into trouble a little bit. His second ball forward was a good one though. Halim on the ball. Halim wide. Nyangane tried to flick it. Now it goes the other way. Usabul couldn't get a toe on it. Rodriguez now. Only one player behind him. Giraldes has to do some defending. Giraldes does well. Nyangane is there to help him out. The only player near him. In either shirt. Loose pass from Gouveia there. Payardel picks it up. He can take it into that Kensington box. Tries to poke it past the number 52 in front of him. Giraldez does enough. Rafael Gouveia now. Halim. Nyangane back to Halim. And Giraldez can look up and go diagonal. It's a great ball. He can find McNair. McNair just not able to keep it in. Frez ball forward. Tries to cut some lines. Gouveia though read it. And he got there ahead of Rua. Nyangane finds Rafa Gouveia now. Have to start using their first names since there's two of them. Both on the pitch at the same time, and it's a forward ball. Did deflect off of a UCSFC shirt, and it'll be a corner kick now. First of the game goes Kensington's way. Neither side have won a game at home today. So looking at the table and at the stats, Kensington have a better chance. Nyangane now. Left foot in swinger. I believe Frey was the first one to get there. Rua now can try countering. 4 yellow shirts around him. Only one teammate around him. The clearance bounced off of him from McNair. And Giraldez had to do some cleaning up. Carrillo now. Carrillo in some space. Enters that UCSFC half, but his forward ball to a recovering forward player, and Hamza Dabur wasn't a good one. Excellent ball. Finds Angiacomi. Does well to keep it past two tackles. Goes central. Rodriguez's touch was loose. Giraldez had to clear it. Had to deal with it, I should say. And then Nyangane, with the help of João Gouveia. And Giraldez is able to get it away from the goal for the moment. Dabur tried to bring it down. Skipper dealt with it well. Fega down the line. Great ball. Dabur now. Dabur's ball in. As he stood up, Chris Andrade only fell into the hands of the goalkeeper. Angiacomi goes back. There's Ken Garcia's forward ball there. That allowed Kensington to pick it back up. Through Bouzabul. Nyangane wide. João Gouveia. In swinging. Orozco came out early. Carrillo would have been offside anyway. Orozco, great ball. Rua brings it down. Angiacomi goes to Andrade. Angiacomi asking some of his midfielders to check back in, give him some options. As this Kensington press is just getting higher, the longer the UCSFC players have the ball. Giraldez. McNair now. McNair cuts it in on his right. Finds Halim. Halim looks up. Giraldez. Good touch inwards. McNair again in some space on the far side. Can take it down the line. Instead chooses to cross it in. Fega's the only head up there. His header onwards had to be dealt with by Angiacomi. Last ditch tackling there from Ken Garcia. Christian Rua. Back to Orozco. Orozco tries to find Rua again. Rodriguez jumped for it. It was Giraldez that won it. Halim now. 4 yellow shirts in front of him. He hits a blue shirt. His pass back to Gouveia was a loose one. It's picked up by UCSFC. Now the Warriors can come the other way. Bayardel now in the box. Has a shot with his right foot. Werner has to make the save. First serious chance of the half for the home side, and it'll be a corner now. Arboleda will take the corner kick from the far side. 3 blue shirts will stay outside the box. And Chris Andrade will sit just outside the edge of it. Ball goes in. Commanding punch by the goalkeeper. Headed away by Nyangane. Carrillo did well to nudge off the opposition. Win his side the throw-in now, which will be taken by McNair. Great switch of play. Gouveia has some space on this near side. Rua closes him down though, so he has to turn. Boussaboul. Great pass from him. Fager in some space. He can turn. Steps into the UCSFC half. Forward ball, I think, at the goalkeeper. Good touch there from Nyangane. Gets past one. Slides onto his right foot. Andrade tackle. Dabor now. Hamza Dabor shows too much of that to Payardel. Andrade. This pass was loose. Rua didn't get to it. Rodriguez might. Goalkeepers come out. Boussaboul's tackle. Referee didn't like it. Free kick. We'll call the number 49 to him now just to have a word. As Alan Rodriguez stays down. Goalkeeper had come out, so he wasn't in a good position to make a tackle. I don't know if Rodriguez would have been offside if he had touched it before then. Couldn't tell if he was offside when the original pass was made. Either way, an illegal tackle was made on him and it'll be a free kick. It's been a fast-paced first half, so I'll take this quick break in play to remind you guys that today's Game in Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. Arboleda now on the free kick. Werner organizing his defense. As the in-swinger goes in, the goalkeeper will get there first. He punched it instead of catching it. Fager now surrounded by 3 blue shirts. One teammate to his right. The pass back won't let him down. Nyangane will keep it though. Alim to Giraldez. Gouveia. Closed down by the Warriors. It will be a Kensington throw, which gets taken backwards. Rafa Gouveia now. He can take his space. A good chipping ball forward. Waladokun's ball though. Hung in the air for too long. Allowed UCSFC players to get back. Here he's again, the number 20. Gouveia. Good footwork from him. Finds Giraldez. João Gouveia made a run and he'll be found. First time ball in potentially. Nope, he brings it down. Nyangane tries to keep it as he tussles with Rua. Christian Rua loses out. Kensington doing well to get numbers forward. The chipped ball forward wasn't a good one to Carrillo though. It needed to be a little bit more simple for the number 17. Orozco yet to have to make a important save yet. Berna, the only one of the 2 goalkeepers so far who've had a shot on target to face. Bayardel stops that dead. And the ball forward to the number 20 was just too heavy. Geraldes now takes some steps forward, breaks some lines. Halim brought the ball down. Rafa Gouveia can switch to play. McNair. Asi with a commanding tackle. Now he can take his space down the line. The pass back to him was behind him. He finds Arboleda well, though. In his stride, the 14 can put a cross in the box. He decides to cut it back. Late Asi again. Good pass by Ardell onto his right foot. Takes the shot! Bottom right corner was found by the number 10. UCSFC Warriors take the lead in this high-stakes game at the bottom of the table. This puts them on 5 points if they can see out this lead. Crucial points for the home side. As upcoming, they have important games against the 2 teams above them. So all 3 points are important if they want to see themselves in the league next season. Still a long way to go, though. Kensington have a lot of time to play as they get themselves back underway. Gouveia. Yankane. Right back to it is the away side. Geraldes. Looks like he's switched wings with his centre-back partner. Good ball across the edge of the box. João Gouveia on the ball now. Ball across. Asi has to deal with it. Bardel and Bouzabul race to get there first. Then 49 gets there. An unfortunate spin for Kensington. Sees it go out of bounds for a UCSFC throw. Sanja Gomi will take it. Garcia will be the one to clear it. Good ball, finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez forward, Rua in a foot race, he'll win it. He looks across, no teammates yet. He can stand up Gouveia. He gets into the box on his left foot. Not enough from the number 34. Great ball forward from Werner. Yankane using his body well. Almost got past both defenders in front of him. But a combination of the two is enough. And Brandon Werner will be able to collect the ball again. Tabor. Geraldes. Tabor's come deeper to pick it up. A game of give and go between Geraldes and Tabor. As Rafael Gouveia was included into that game. Once again, Gouveia is able to switch to play from one Gouveia to the other one. Zhao now in some space. Can put a ball in the box. Fred decided to deal with it instead of leaving it for his goalkeeper. Chris Rua now. Referee says play on. Yangane's shot. Unable to be kept under the bar. Referee doing well to let some of these challenges go. Let the flow of the game go on smoothly. That number 8 in the yellow and white shirt, showing some incredible signs of skill, especially when there's some blue shirts around him. Able to find himself in some space. In that instance, getting a shot off. Warriors being closed down now. Vega's touch, just too heavy. Orozco with the goal kick. Asi in some space. Finds it behind Carrillo. Flicks it over him as well. Some quick play down the far side. The Warriors will have a throw in by Ardel to Asi. Off of a blue shirt loss, Kensington gets the throw. Govea keeps it. Dabo. Nyangane. Halim. He can look up. Nyangane. Dabo. Pleading McNair to get wide. Pokes it forward. Expecting his number 22 to have gotten into his stride there. And you look into the space and take it. McNair just not on the same page. It'll be a throw-in now. Arboleda. Rodriguez goes down. Referee doesn't see anything in it. Carrillo left it. Lost touch off of Asi, I believe. Fega taking a more central position. Bayardels come deep. Asi, clearance on the ground. Only to Busabul. Garcia forward. His pass is cut out. Geraldez loses out though. Arboleda goes forward. I believe for Rodriguez to try to get the end of. Busabul covered it though. And Werner was able to clear it. Govea ran into Payardel. Referee sees nothing in that either. Home side can go forward. That ball led to nothing as now Kensington can go the other way. Nyangane. Dabo back to Halim. 3 yellow shirts around him. He can find either of the options. He does. Geraldez steps forward. Long shot from the number 52. Over the bar. Union County setting up a good defense in front of that goal, forcing Kensington to have to take long shots. I'm sure Orozco will prefer those all night, rather than shots from players beaming down at his goal. Halim. Nyangane. But all it takes is one well-struck shot to fly past the goalkeeper. McNair. Ricardo Giraldez. Halim slides past the tackle by Garcia, wins the free kick in a dangerous position. Glad to see the number 39's okay. Referee saw that as just an incidental challenge. No more than that. No yellow card. Ricardo Giraldez, one of the most eager yellow shirts so far this first half. Looks like he's lining up this free kick, as is Rafa Govea. Just about half an hour played. As the referee lines up his wall 10 yards from the free kick takers. Orozco commanding his wall to the right. Govea will take the free kick. It's low, hits the wall. There's a shot afterwards, so not able to be put on target. Wasted opportunity there from the visiting side. Orozco tried to find Zanjakomi. That diagonal ball just behind the number 18. It'll be a Kensington throw once again. Not something the home side needed right now, as Kensington seemed to be building pressure on that goal. If they can start getting some of the slick passing just about 10 yards closer to that UCSFC goal, they could be in here. A good bit of passing there. Nyangane on this near side has options around him. Good ball to Carrillo. And he's offside, says the linesman. Good bit of fast passing there from the visiting side, and a lot of numbers pushed forward. Just too early of a run there for the number 17, as he was found just a step too early. That ball from Freya was cut out. Loose touch from Nyangane, but he's got lucky with it as they'll keep it. João Gouveia will take the throw in. Halim, back to Gouveia. Halim again. He can look up and switch to play. Payardel closes him down. Giraldes. A lot more possession in the last 5-10 minutes. Yellow side, good header forward by Dabur. We'll go out of bounds for another throw. Gouveia's pass was a nutmeg. Fega, Carrillo. Asi behind him. Nyangane again. On his left foot now, the number 8 takes the shot. Rua's hand went up. Referee didn't see it as a handball. He saw it eventually. Points to the spot. The left-footed shot from the number 8 hit the hand of Chris Rua, I believe it was. After a moment of thought, referee blows his whistle, points to the spot. It'll be a penalty kick for the away side now. An important kick. Number 51, Hamza Dabur, looks like he'll be the one to take it. A chance to level the playing field, bring both sides back to a goal apiece. Allow Kensington 1 foot closer into the door of taking the 3 points that they desperately need from this game. Dabur versus Orozco. Calm as ever, the number 51 puts it past the goalkeeper, and the score is 1-1. Back to all level. That means if the score stays as is, both sides will share the points, which will help neither of them. You could see the goal coming, the visiting side building a lot of pressure, especially on this near side. Eventually it took one shot at goal and a misplaced arm to concede a penalty, which was put past the goalkeeper, leveling the game. Union County now with an injection of pace, as they now know as well that one goal won't be enough. They need all 3 points from tonight, as do the visiting side. Andrade steps out of position, wins 2 tackles. He can look up now. Passes out wide. Zanjakomi, 4 shots in the middle in blue. Busabul clears it. Garcia's boo up. He pleads his innocence. Referee says play on. Andrade looks up. Zanjakomi finds Andrade, makes his way as far up as he's been this half. Can he put a ball in? A nudge in the back. Referee says free kick just outside the box. No yellow card, says the referee. I'm liking this ref, letting things go. Andrade made his way out from that right centre-back position all the way out to the left wing. A great ball and a great run from the number 2. Wins his side the free kick in a very dangerous position. Just over half an hour played now. Zanjakomi's ball in. Floats over the crowd, and Payardel will have to chase it out. Waste of a good chance from the home side. As the grateful Norge McNair will pick it up for the throw-in for his side. McNair. Found Dabur, who kicks it out of bounds as Asi takes the throw-in now. Bit of juggling there from Olo Dakun. Rodriguez, hip checked, no, says the ref. Nyangane, 1 spin, 2 spins. puts it through the legs of Rua, eventually goes down. Free kick, says the ref. Doesn't want to hear any arguments. Brendan Werner will be left to take the free kick. Govea can look up. Fega pleading for the ball in the lines. Halim will pick it up. In some space. Rafa Govea now. McNair, who is seeing a lot of space on the far side. Asi just seems to be tucking in a lot, leaving the number 22 in some space. He just needs to pounce on that ball and attack the space quicker than he has been. Great ball forward from Payardal. Just read out by Giraldes. Chips it forward. Carrillo on side. Garcia. Great tackle. Asi with it. Pressure from the number 17. Caesar goes off of Asi. Kensington with a throw now. Can they score a second before the half is over? Skewed clearance from the number 5. A skewed shot from Fega. The second shot's a good one. Orozco has to get there. A comedy of errors between both sides. Two fists from the number 99. Dabo, Nyangane. Good turn. He knew there was a player behind him. Govea, central. Halim with his left foot. Will he line up the shot? He doesn't take it. Rafa Govea, Dabo now. Already scored one today. Puts it on his right. Closed down by 2 blue. Nyangane now. Stands up Zanjakomi. He has 2 teammates around him. Doesn't choose either one. Payardal comes away with it. Good poke around the defender. Another excellent bit of skill as he evades a tackle. But that final ball lets him down. Once again, Ian Payardal on the ball. Halim will pick it up though. Finds Giraldes. Who can find a teammate that can look up. Asi cleared it. Halim then wins the first ball. Carrillo with constant pressure on that far side, just causing an issue for everyone involved, including late Asi. Huge chance there for Kensington to double the score sheet, make it 2-1. As late Asi's clearance was skewed. Then it was Fega's shot, his first shot, which was skewed before the second one had to be saved by Orozco. However, after that abundance of errors, the score stays 1-1, at least for the moment. Forward ball's a good one. The linesman flag goes up early. Once again, that last ball from Kensington just a moment too late. Juan Frere on the ball. Couldn't find Zanjakomi. Fega chases that down. The skipper finds Frere. Forward ball. Arboleda now on the far side. Buza Bull had to clear it. Lost touch off a yellow shirt. And late Asi will now be able to take an offensive throw in. I don't think he has a long throw in his locker, so this looks like it might go short. Throw in wasn't a good one. A waste of possession. Gove will have to chase that one to keep it in, which he does. However, that loose pass did allow Union County Warriors to close him down. Kensington did very well, though, to use the space to switch to play. McNair's forward ball just too heavy once again. Carrillo will use his pace to try to keep it in. I respect the number 17 for that. I'll use this quick break and play because, like I said, we haven't had too many to ask you guys to stay tuned because we have so many interesting fixtures coming up in the future. May 30th, that's coming up real soon. Ironbound SCP versus New Jersey Alliance will be shown to you guys in some UPSL Premier American South action at 7 p.m. On that same day, the 30th, New York Empire FC hosts Brooklyn FC under-20s at 7:30 in the UPSL Premier American North Conference. If you want some more American North Conference action in the UPSL, on the 31st of May, we have New York Renegades hosting New York Braveheart SC at 6:30 p.m. And just a little bit after that kickoff, at 7 p.m., we have New York Cosmos B taking on Bulldogs SC in the UPSL Premier American South Conference. Stay tuned, guys. We have so many incredible fixtures for you guys coming soon. Free kick now for Kensington in a good position. Ricardo Giraldes will take it. It'll be an in-swinging ball. It's a low one. Wasn't hit properly. However, it did squeeze past all the blue shirts around him. Eventually bouncing off of someone and landing in the arms of the goalkeeper. Ayodele Oladaku now, the number 20. Able to open up his legs up on the far side and chase that ball down. Joao Gouveia had to do some defending on the opposite side of his defensive line, as the right back had to play left back there for the moment. McNair did some defending as well. Concedes the throw. Tussling on the far side corner. Arboleda still keeps it. He finds Chris Rua. Rua's right foot across the box was a good one. Rodriguez goes down. Referee sees nothing in it. Gouveia can go the other way. Tabor still has it now on the halfway line. He looks to recycle the play as Halim picks it up. Ngane. Offside, says the linesman. Once again, disappointing from the number 17. Asi takes the free kick as he switches the play. Zanjakomi, a good forward ball. Paradel with a good touch as well. He brings his number 20 into play, who brings it into that box. Shot gets taken. It stings the palm of the goalkeeper. And McNair has to see it out of bounds for a corner kick. Just like that, 3 or 4 simple passes. Sees a direct shot on target from the home side. There's a good bit of play there from the number 10, Ian Paradel, who was able to bring it down, turn around, and lay a ball off for his oncoming number 20. Arboleda now will take the corner kick once again. An on-swinger that didn't beat the first man. It hit McNair. Had to be cleared by a teammate though. Zanjakomi. Andrade. Who's dropped the captain's armband. Not to anyone else. He's just physically dropped it. Looks like it might have ripped. Gouveia. Quick throw in. Garcia will watch that one out. Halim, chest it down. Rafa Gouveia. I'll just reference the 2 Gouveia brothers by their first name to keep it easy. Rafa and Joao. Rua, forward. Arboleda. Paradel. Loses possession. Rafa now. Rafa closed down by Ken Garcia. Clearance by the Union County Warriors. Hits off of a yellow shirt. They keep it, though. On a switch of plays. Anjacomi has it. Rodriguez. It's Anjacomi again. A loose touch. Carrillo picks it up in his own half. Plays it early. Nyangani might get there. Freire does enough. Andrade forward. Garcia closed down but plays the ball around the corner, and it's a good one. Asi looks forward. Ayodele Oladokun. After a sliding tackle, it'll go out of bounds for a Kensington throw. Naj McNair just wiping the ball dry, as we've had a full few days of rain now. Skies have finally lightened up, not too long before kickoff. Dabor swung a leg out. Luckily he didn't hit a person. Fortunately he didn't hit the ball either. McNair will take the throw in again though. McNair's throw once again. Vega will tussle forward on the far side now. Andrade can step forward. His ball poked. Werner comes out early and clears it. Only back to Andrade, who slides past McNair. Finds Rua. Rua's touch is a good one, as allows him to continue tussling with Giraldez, at least for a little bit. He found Arboleda, but he couldn't get past Giraldez. A lot of back and forth, especially just on the Kensington side of the halfway line, as both sides tussle for possession in the midfield. This game will surely be won by the side that can establish some dominance and possession between the attack and the defense. Carrillo now cuts it in on his right foot, puts the ball across. It goes behind Halim. The blue shirt did swing a boot at it, but the referee said it didn't hit him. Go out of bounds for a goal kick. Orozco refusing to play ball boy there. Instead just calling for a second one. That goal kick was just a little scuffed. Luckily Andrade was well aware to it. It could have been an issue. Forward ball cut out by Kensington though, and they come forward again. Halim, Nyangane. Good drop of the shoulder as he gets past Sanjakomi and Garcia. Halim puts it on his right, goes down, wins the free kick again, the number 39, and the first yellow card of the game goes to Chris Rua, who conceded the penalty earlier on, this time conceding the free kick. Referee just walking his ball back 10 yards. It's been an eventful first half. We've seen a penalty, 2 goals, some free kicks. Some good chances from both sides and some great individual brilliance. Let's see if we can see some more of it now. Shot taken. Orozco had to meet it. Doesn't concede the corner kick either, as Juan Freire does well to evade the tackles of Carrillo. He slams the clearance off of him. And that offside shot will be the last bit of action of the first half. UCSFC Warriors 1, Kensington SC 1. It's been an incredibly intense game. And we have 45 minutes left of a relegation tussle that could see one side slightly closer to crawling out of this hole that they've put themselves in. Until then, they'll have a 15-minute break before both sides get underway with swapping halves. I ask you guys to stay tuned. Thank you so much.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Okay, as it stands, Kensington Soccer Club, 9 games played, 5 points. UCFSC Warriors, 9 games played, 5 points. Capital City Island is 8 games played, 9 points. They are currently 5 points above these two teams who are sat in relegation. Of course, Union County do have 2 important fixtures ahead of them as they play 9th place Pennsylvania Prime FC on the 30th, and then Capital City Island is on the 7th. As you see, that's the 2 spots above them. These 9 points that they have to battle for in their next 3 fixtures are going to be incredibly crucial. Kensington, on the other hand, still are in this fight to get out of it as well. If UCSFC can find a way to steal all 6 points from the 2 teams above them, then of course Kensington still have a chance. But as it stands, both sides share the points, and they'll finish at 5 apiece for the end of the week. Until then, we have 45 minutes left to play for either side to change that result. It'll be Kensington SC to get us underway now, employing the Paris Saint-Germain tactic of kicking it out of bounds early, allowing their side to press the throw early on. Like Asi will take the throw in. Payardel will lose out. Nyangane's ball forward wasn't a good one. Dabor now. McNair stepped out of bounds, so when he picked up the ball, he was out. Nyangane brought it down. However, it did touch his hand as he was coming down, so it'll be a free kick to the Warriors. Free kick that went down the line and out of bounds. Najee McNair to take the throw in. Fager with the blue shirt at his back. Bayardel tussles with Fager. Dabur pokes it past Lassie. Nyangane. First time ball in. No yellow shirts in the box. Orozco's able to pick it up, and now he can go the other way. Zandrakomi now playing on the far side. Couldn't find a teammate. Gouveia. Same result for him. Both sides trying to play that line-cutting ball early instead of building up through some successions of passing. Fresh legs now on the pitch. I believe that's number 26, Jervin Umanso. Werner on the ball now. My apologies. Looks like a substitution was made. Werner coming off. Joan Morales coming on, number 29 in goal for Kensington. That first bit of play for him there wasn't a bout of confidence, I'm sure. He'll have to make a couple stops, a couple successful passes if he wants to get his head in the game. Bardel now. Arboleda. 2 yellow shirts around him. And it goes off of the Kensington player and out of bounds for a late Asi throw. Nyangane now surrounded by the blue shirts, so he has to find a teammate to help him out. McNair does just that. It goes off of Oladokun, and out for a throw now. Fago will leave it for McNair to take. Double. Gouveia, Rafa Gouveia. Umanso. Asi. Arboleda. Urua finds Bayardel, switches to play. Zandrakomi, some good passing from the home side. Ball in the box. Giraldes has to clear it. Garcia heads it back forward. Aloda Kun now. The ball will set him for him nicely. The shot's taken. Off of Chris Rua and out of bounds, only for a throw-in though. The number 20 just delayed his shot there. Looks like it'd actually be off of Chris Rua for a free kick as the number 34 was offside. As I was saying, the number 20 did delay his shot there. He had a couple chances before he took the shot to take the shot. Eventually ended up being an offside attempt and hitting a man that was in an offside position. Freya touches it. Andrade can come forward with it. Bayardel's jumped early, got ahead to it, kept it in play, and now can still fight for it. Rafa. Joao closed down by Rua. Rua comes away with it. Evades the tackle. Cuts it back with his left foot. Halim has to clear it. Flicks it over a tackle. I think it was Uman Sol who won it back for the home side. Dabo with a bit of aggression in the back of Ken Garcia. Referee sees nothing in it. And the home side finds their number 99. And they do it once more as Orozco passes it to their skipper. Andrade closed down quickly, as is Asi. Skillful flick by the number 5. Wasn't a good one though. Andrade hits it off of his own player. Both sides struggling to hold possession now, as it seems to be ping-ponging. Great bit of skill there. Arboleda now turned the number 52. He can steam into the box. 2 teammates in the middle. He finds one. Bardel can't keep it down as he puts it over the bar. Good counter from the home side. You'd expect Ian Bardel there to at least keep the shot on target, but he just leaned back too much, skying the attempt. Taking it back though, Arboleda with a great turn, jumping his shoulder and then running into space. They need to do a lot more of that, as the Union County forwards seem to be pressing a high line. Morales goes short. Giraldes runs through a couple lines and passes the ball through a couple lines. Carrillo tussles with it and allows his teammates to keep it. Vega though couldn't bring it down. Andrade does. Andrade loses it to Joao. Crunching tackle from the number 2 though as he keeps it. Andrade now on the far side. Surrounded by yellow shirts. He's fighting for the ball as if he was wearing that captain's armband. He actually is wearing the captain's armband. My apologies. Just changed colors. Dabo wide. Joao pokes it forward. Carrillo back to Joao. Dabo again. Dabo surrounded by blue now. Amir Halim. McNair in some space. Nyangane can turn. On his left foot. Ball short. Farrell's in a good position. Hamza Dabo will collect it. On the edge of the box, he pushes it away from him. Thought he was lining up a shot. Instead, he decides to switch to play. Joao looks up. Looks for Carrillo, the number 17, offside. Promising quick play there from the visiting team. Once again, that final ball just coming up an instant too late. Roscoe, long ball forward. Rua tried to flick it on. They will hit off of a Kensington player. Never mind, referee deemed it hit off of a Union County player. Now Kensington will have the throw on the far side. Good switch of play from Busa Bull. Hasn't had much action. End of the first half, beginning of the second. Giraldes felt that one. Referee said 50-50. Rafa loses out. Ken Garcia fighting for it in the midfield. Eventually he comes away with it. Finds a teammate as well. However, loses the shin pad. Loose passing in the back. Over the goalkeeper goes the number 51. But the linesman's flag goes up. Hamza Dabor's head in his hands as he thought he scored there to put his side in the lead. Thanks to the linesman, it'll stay 1-1. That one looked close. I couldn't tell if the forward was offside there when the ball came to him. Linesman had a better view of it than me, though. That's what he gets paid to make those decisions. I'm just paid to critique them. The ball now once again in the box. Early shot. Didn't allow the goalkeeper to set his feet, which meant Orozco had to put it out of bounds for a corner kick. Cloud of fog, or mist, I should say. You can see in the lights. This type of temperature adds a layer of moisture to everything, which will make the ground and the ball move just that instant faster and quick and slicker. Giraldes. Yangane, first time shot. Vega mistimes the shot again. Needs to keep his eye on that ball as he's getting into great positions. It's just that final bit of contact he needs to make to get a good shot off. Didn't jump for it there. The number 48, my apologies. McNair. Not enough power in that ball. Easy for the defenders to clear. Fred pokes it forward. Bardell tried to find Rua, who was behind that Kensington back line. And eventually Giraldes goes down, concedes wins a free kick. Took it too quickly, says the referee. Just wanted him to take a breather, allow the referee to step back. Rafa Calvea finds Joao. Vega couldn't get a touch on it. As Nyangane closed down the goalkeeper, but Orozco got to it first. Rafa won the first ball. Halim couldn't keep it though. Union County can go the other way. Bardell. Great ball forward. Umanso. Referee puts his flag up. Both sides have put the ball in the back of the net in the second half, and both sides have been disallowed by their respective linesmen. The score remains 1-1. I thought that was an onside run from the number 26. A substitution to be made now. Juan Frere comes off. Juan Ortiz comes on, number 25. Oh, my apologies. Ken Garcia comes off, number 22. I was wrong in both of those instances. 22 coming off, 23 coming on, Yasuke Jimenez. Not Juan Ortiz. So 22 off, Ken Garcia. Yasuke Jimenez coming on. There he is, Jimenez. Gets his first touch of the ball as he puts a foot out, trying to make a challenge. Ball forward. Arboleda has to bring it down. Two blue shirts in front of him. Decides to take it away from both of them as Rua comes to help him out. Great tackle there from Joao. He did get ball. No complaints from Rua. There he is again. Joao down the line. Zanjakomi clears it. Crucial challenge there as Kensington get ready to make two more substitutions. Carrillo comes off. Vega comes off. On comes Zakaria Guedar, number 27. I'll confirm the second substitution when I can. Substitution, I believe there, Godard got his first bit of contact, first bit of action. As Kensington wins himself a free kick in a pretty promising position now. It was Godard there that won that free kick. Instant impact from the number 27. Let's see if he can do something now to put that ball in the back of the net, potentially. A great ball to the back post. Miscommunication between Halim and Dabor. Sees the ball go out of bounds. Just hit over everyone. I believe it was Giraldez, once again, 52, who took that one. The second substitution for Kensington, number 14, Lucas Jorgensen came on for 17, Carrillo. The clearance wasn't a good one, as the side almost had a chance to pressure the goalkeeper immediately. Giraldez clears. Asi. Yellow shirts bearing down at that UCSFC goal. The blue side have to do something just to evade this pressure for the moment. The number 27 on the shot here. He had his chance, Gueda, to make an impact moments after coming on. The pressure got to him there as he swung a left boot at it, dragging the ball wide of the post. That's what happens when you're fresh into a game of this intensity. It takes a moment to catch up to the speed of the game. The number 27 there just needed an additional moment that he wasn't given. Jorgensen. To Gueda, one substitute to another. Jorgensen again. Joao. Jan Jacomi, lost hitch, poke. Luckily he got the ball. Now they can come the other way. Rua on the ball. Arboleda. Giraldez in front of him. He gets it past him. McNair now holds him, stands him up. Nyangane couldn't come away with it. McNair tried to body him off. Arboleda loses out eventually to Rafa. Rafa down the line. Good ball. Gueda now. Gueda looks to have hurt himself there, as it looks like no one made contact with the number 27. Referee stopping play even though he didn't need to. He knew that the player had gone down and it wasn't contact, so it could be worse, and it looks like. When something like that happens, you always want to make sure that his knee didn't get jammed. And it looks like Gueda was actually booked for that, for diving. I don't know what the booking was for. He might have gone down. I can't tell if it was for simulation or not. It looked like he had originally been hurt, and that was the reason he'd gone down. Either way, the number 27 goes in the referee's book. I believe simulation. Final verdict for that. Referee dropping ball in the center of the pitch, claiming that's where the ball was when the player went down. Either way, Gueda goes into the referee's book moments after that promising attempt he had. Big jump there from Boussaboul. Hasn't had his name said a lot by me this match, but he's been in the right areas when he's needed to be. allowing his centre-back partner Giraldes to do all the running around on the ball. Busa Ball looks to be playing more of the brick wall, the one that stops all the attacking play before it can get started. Halim, pass behind McNair, stops his play. Eventually finding Nyangane. Asi, stuck to his task, did well. Rafa though. Rafa did well to clear. Arboleda, great touch, bring it into play. Nyangane closed him down. Good battle between the two, the number 8 in yellow and the number 14 in blue. Two of the standout players this match, I'd say. We fortunately get to see both of them on this near side for the remainder of this match, as Rafa goes down from a challenge by Payardel. Just allowing both sides to have a moment of respite before getting back to it. Boussaboul now. Boussaboul forward. Dabor onside, I believe. Just snuck past. Frere snuck behind him without the number 31 realizing. Chris Andrade doing very well, the skipper. Boussaboul once again covering that all the way. As Morales came out to pick that one up. Halim. Dabor. Close down early. Juan Frere goes back. Juan Orozco. Jimenez. Frere goes forward. Giraldes needs to do some defending now. Arboleda at his heels. Boussaboul. Pass not the best there from the number 49. It was enough though. Halim, loose touch, only to Jimenez. Mansour switches play. Zanjakomi. Mansour again. Slides past the challenge. 5 blue shirts around in the box. Morales had to deal with it. The toe poke into the center fell into his arms. Both sides are doing well. They're flooding numbers forward when they go on the attack. It's just about finding that last pass. Rafa now. Gredar offside. Good defensive line there from Union County Warriors. Orozco finds Leitasi. Attempted to find Leitasi, I should say. Instead finding Nyangane. McNair. Down the line. Referee saw the challenge on McNair. Allowed playing on. Once he realized that Kensington weren't going to go anywhere with it, he called it back. Free kick. Leitasi just pleading his innocence with the referee. Referee hearing none of it. As he goes into the ref's book. Ricardo Giraldes once again on set pieces for Kensington. His centre-back partner in front of him. Everyone else in an attacking position. Let's see if he goes for a long ball into the box. Slowly find McNair, who's snuck off the group. Referee just taking a moment to speak with some players. I'll quickly remind you guys that today's Game in Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. Referee's okay with my Ad read, and he gets us going on the way again. Orozco decided not to catch. Asi cleared it. Swung a leg out, a scream of pain in the box. Out of bounds. Referee deems corner kick. Nyangane just getting back to his feet now after that challenge by Asi. Referee saw nothing in it. Now is a chance for Kensington to put a ball in from this near side corner. Giraldes once again to take. Both sides preparing a substitution, which will be taken before the corner kick is. Nyangane to come off. And I think Chris Rua coming off. One substitution each made before that corner was taken. Giraldes to put the ball in. A lot of power behind it. It's put back across. Busa Bull with an uncontested header that floats over the bar. Great chance there for the visiting side. Brandon Da Silva on the pitch now for Kensington, number 44. Frere. Mansour. Giraldes to McNair. McNair, left foot ball across. Asi got a last touch off of it. Chris Rua is still on the pitch, my apologies. As the rain looks like it's begun falling again, you can see it in the floodlights. "20 minutes left to play. Giraldes, helped out by Halim behind him. Bayardel slides past him. Giraldes, a shot! I thought it had beaten the keeper. The angle we had saw the ball float over the goalkeeper, and from our angle, looked like it snuck under the bar. Great attempt from the number 52 in the back. Halim coming off for Kensington now. Joao wins that one. He finds Rafa. Last touch though off a yellow shirt. It'll be a Union County throw. Ball's been stuck in that Warriors half for a few minutes now. Let's see if they can get out of the pressure. Jimenez now. Got a bit of strength. Andrade. Known for looking up. Finding a teammate, which he does. Asi now on this near side. Great ball, Payardel, who already scored one today. Squeezed past two challenges. On his right foot. Arboleda on the box now. Puts it across. No deflection, out of bounds directly from the ball in. It'll be a goal kick. Morales, loose touch. Had to find Giraldes. Used the space well. Finds McNair. McNair now. McNair overcooks the forward ball. Don't know what he was thinking. Calm down, says his teammates. That didn't need to be over the line, over the wall. Substitution to be made now. Now Chris Rua comes off. I think it was Oladokun that came off previously. Oh no, he's still on the pitch, number 20 there. Coming in close for Asi. Asi didn't find him though. Cleared ball, only found a yellow shirt. Asi though, pounced on it. Arboleda gets his first touch. Asi closest to him. He goes central. Bayardel on his right foot. On his left now, takes the shot. It's a flex off a yellow shirt. And is able to be collected by Johan Morales. Rafa, surrounded by blue. Giraldes, McNair. Da Silva, Dabo, Gueda. Dabo's touch, too heavy of a pass. Too heavy from the number 20, Ololakun. Naj McNair now to take the throw. McNair's throw hits Dabo. Warriors throw. Giraldes clears. Dabo, only one under it. Everyone else left it. Dabo finds Rafa. Rafa cuts it back, goes down. Ref says play on. Eventually bringing it back for the free kick. Another dangerous position. Maybe too far to shoot, but able to put in a good ball. But they didn't. Joao not able to get in a position to receive that. That's been the case of the day. Just caught on their heels a lot of the times, both sides. Jimenez heads it on. Bardel flicks it forward. Arboleda tussles. Good challenge there. James Asubonteng, number 38, coming on for Kensington. Morales though, now on the ball. Rafa. Giraldes looks up, sees McNair in front of him. Decides to find De Silva instead. Oladokun's touch was loose. Dabo picks it up. He can switch play. Joao chests it down. On the right side now, Joao. Couldn't poke it past the defender. Now he's out of position, the number 35. Union County have some chances to put some players in that position. 4 blue shirts coming forward. Mansur on the ball. Jimenez. Overcooked is the pass again. Morales goes short. Giraldes. McNair. In some space. He can come down this line. De Silva. Just undercooked the pass there as well. McNair assessing his options. Referee calling him back a free kick as he saw some tussling, some tugging and dragging between two players while that throw was being taken. UCSFC taking the ball up the pitch very well. Mansour. Jimenez. Shot taken. High and wide from the number 23. Short goal kick taken once again. Joao. Jorgensen. Good ball forward. Asubonteng. Guedar. He couldn't find De Silva. Asi. Closed by De Silva. Off of the yellow shirt, and it'll be a Union County throw. Not a lot of time left for either of these sides to steal the 3 points. The 3 points that they desperately need. Andrade and Guedar tussling for it. The number 2 did really well to evade the pressure. And almost find a teammate. Eventually cleared by Joao. Giraldes brings it down. Slides it back, trying to take it into his stride. It was Jervin Mansour there, the number 26, that got him. Giraldes has had an eventful game. He's been all over the pitch. Taking free kicks, taking corners, shots from open play, last-ditch tackles. The number 52's been everywhere. We need these points. That's the quote heard from the players on the pitch. 3 crucial points for both sides if they want to stay in the division. While it is unlikely both sides will stay in, one team can definitely still do it. If they can steal the 2 points that are currently being shared between them. Not much time left to play, less than 10. If either side wants to grab it by the scruff of the neck and win it in the death. Da Silva tussles with Oladokun. The 2 big guys both hit the deck, and the referee gives it to the home side. We won't see much time wasting from either side this game. The last 10 minutes, as like I said, both sides need these 3 points. The game will only get more and more urgent as we go. 2 games to play after this. I mentioned it earlier. Union County's next game is against Pennsylvania Prime FC on May 30th. SFC 1924 is Kensington's next opponents, a team that sit in 2nd place, so that's going to be a hard task for them. So if they can win these 3 points here today, they'll be in a really good position going into that game. At least when it comes to getting out of that relegation battle. Jorgensen wins the free kick to number 14. Giraldes will take the free kick again, pushing more teammates forward. It'll be a driven ball into the box. That ball will have to try winning it. Asi does, though. There was a slight shove in his back. Ref didn't see anything of it, though. Da Silva tussles again. Asi clears. Arboleda. Rafa didn't win the first ball, but he can clear it. Guedar won that one. Tabor didn't smell out the danger, though. Orozco, scuffed clearance. Asi had to do something with it. Rafa to McNair now. Orozco cannot go scuffing clearances at this late in the game. That's what happens when the rain starts coming down. The moisture on the ball just makes it even harder. Giraldes. Olodakun. Bayardel will have to chase Rafa. The number 21 gets the better of him for the moment. Surrounded by Union players, though, he loses out. Two yellow shirts. Did enough. Now they can come the other way. Gredard has to chase that down. This Frey looks like he'll get there first. Gredard did really well to get there, but hitting the deck, linesman and the ref saw nothing in it. Ref says get up. Jimenez in some space. He can take the ball into the other half. One tackle evaded. Bayardel have to chase that one. Bull will clear it. Substitution to be made now. Number 25, Juan Ortiz, getting ready to come on. The substitution will be made. Good switch of play as Andrade can pick it up in the middle of the pitch. Lines up the shot! Shooting. The long shots from both sides have really been letting them down this evening. Looks like both sides feel like that's the opportunity they're going to have to grab a winner if they can find one. I think it was Ian Bayardel that's come off now, the number 10. Scorer of the first goal in the game. An excellent driven shot into the bottom corner. Did as much as he can to try getting those 3 points for this team. Now it's up to Juan Ortiz to come on in his spot and hopefully help out as much as he has been. Great ball forward. Bayardel will bring it down. Oh, my apologies. Arboleda will bring it down. Left foot shot from him. Hits the wheel on the outside of the post. Arboleda taking up a position that Bayardel would have found himself in. Good shot from the number 14. Just not close enough. Joao now. To Rafa. Jorgensen. Giraldes. Gets past Jimenez. Tries to skill pass to Mansour as well. Joao will close that one down. As Frey has to go back to his goalkeeper. Orozco clears it. Rafa couldn't get a touch on it. Jimenez forward. Olado Kun. Arboleda now. Can stand up Busa Bull. Can he get a right foot shot off? He won't. He'll put it back on his left across the box. Ortiz's shot wasn't on target. The fresh legs of the number 25 couldn't redirect the ball on goal. He says he got the ball. Arboleda stays down. Referee says it was a clean tackle. The ball onside. Turns Freya well. Carlos Hidrovo's come on, number 17 for Union. And he made a last-ditch tackle, conceding the corner kick. Guys, I need to remind you that we have so many more exciting fixtures coming in the future, so stay tuned. May 30th, Ironbound SCP versus New Jersey Alliance at 7 p.m. in the UPSL Premier American South Conference. And of course in the American North Conference on the same day, the 30th, New York Empire FC hosts Brooklyn FC under-20s. Corner gets taken. Nothing comes from that. That game's at 7:30 p.m. The day after that, on the 31st of May, you have New York Renegades taking on New York Braveheart SC at 6:30 p.m. in some UPSL Premier American North Conference action. And in this division, the UPSL Premier American South Conference, you can find New York Cosmos B, the league leaders, taking on Bulldogs SC at 7 p.m. on the 31st. Stay tuned, guys. So many incredible fixtures ahead. Jimenez offside if he gets onto it. Linesman flag goes up anyway as Moreno comes out. Morales comes out, my apologies. Cynical tackle on Giraldes. Sees another Union County player go into the referee's book. And it's just heating up these last few moments as the desperation starts to kick in for both sides. Ricky Giraldes been everywhere this game. Can he produce one more moment of magic to potentially see his team steal the 3 points? Johan Morales actually pushed him off the ball, so he'll be the one to take it. Looks like it's going to be a ball over that back line. No, it's not. It'll go wide to McNair. Naj McNair now. Giraldes. Rafa's ball central was not a good one. Buzabul has to make a good challenge here. Arboleda in on goal. It's hit the woodwork. The goalkeeper did enough to push the number 14 away from goal. The angle closed and the shot hit the woodwork and stayed out. Warning signs for the away team. Now Kensington can go the other way. Can they get a shot off? Joao on the ball, in the box, puts it across. Orozco covers. Orozco gets rid of it quickly. Jimenez offside. Arboleda onside. Buzabul has to get back. The number 14 on the right side of the defender. Cuts it back. Shots taken, deflected. Yellow shot in the way. Andrade takes the throw. He'll take it quickly. Ortiz now. Andrade again. Ball in. Had to be cleared. Out for a throw only. Frere now. Steps into that Kensington half. Arboleda. Ortiz tried to find the running 14 again. Kensington can come the other way. The ball can poke the ball into a teammate's path. McNair. Da Silva. Da Silva forward to no one. Guedar will have to close it down. And Asi will watch it out. Throw in quickly taken to Orozco, who gets closed down quickly. It's a rush clearance. James Asu Bonteng hasn't done much since coming on, the number 38. Let's see if we can do it now. And he'll receive that ball from an offside position, and that's it. The last bit of action is an offside pass forward as UCSFC Warriors 1, Kensington SC 1 is your final score. Both sides put their hearts on the pitch. You saw a lot of incredible attacking performances for both sides. The post was hit late on. Both teams actually did beat their opposition goalkeepers once this half as well, but the linesmen both put their flags up to disallow them. The game ends 1-1. What that means for us in the table is that UCSFC Warriors and Kensington SC both finished the evening on 5 points. 4 points behind 10th place Capital City Islanders. The relegation battle is getting crucial because, of course, Union's next game is against Pennsylvania Prime, who's only 2 places above them, and then after that it's against the team 1 place above them, Capital City Islanders. The next 6 points on the line for the home side today will be crucial if they want to stay out of relegation. Kensington didn't put up a bad fight themselves. They have a huge task ahead of them, though. SFC 1924 is their next opponents, who are comfortably sat in second place. I want to thank everyone who joined me tonight for a rainy Sunday evening. And I want to ask everyone to stay tuned for a bunch of incredible Game and Frame fixtures coming in the future. Thank you so much, and have a good night.